Hey, what's up? How you doing? It's me again. Hey. Yeah, so what's going on? I mean, like, why do you guys try to make it so hard for me to actually keep you out of trouble? I mean, like, why? Do you like trouble? I mean, what is it with you? Is it the fact that you really want to be in trouble? Is it the fact that you thrive on drama? I mean, why? Let's just have a good day, folks. Come on, let's have a good day. Have a great day. Let's start it off. Let's start it off good by telling me what are you guys gonna do on your holiday? What's up? What are your plans? You know, I would just say, I would just say your plans. Whatever they are, they're probably good. I would just, me personally, Christmas cartoons. You cannot go. You know, Christmas cartoons. You cannot go wrong. So what's going on? And so who's gonna? I mean, hey, I mean, the live chat is open if you wanna comment or anything like that. It's all in good. But what I'm saying is just just you know, be tactful. Just be tactful. And so I'm just saying, is the water hot? So yeah. So what I'm saying is, tell me about your holidays. I'm curious. What are your plans? You know, Spend it with the kids. Hey, can't go wrong. Move this on my table. So, guys, tell me, what's up with your day? How are you? You know, what's up? You know, hey, yeah, but you know, yeah, well, hey, can I see that? Yeah, so what's up? Oh, what's going on, good vibes? Ugh. Right now, I'm just chilling with the quick coffee vibe and everything. You know, Ah, yeah, you know it. Got to be chilling with the coffee vibe. Mm, that's what we doing around here. But you know, what do you guys? I mean, like, totally. You guys should do plan something with your families and just follow. Totally, man. Totally. Just follow through on it. Get that. Get to do. You know, whatever you want to do. You know, with your younger relatives, younger siblings. You know, leave all the unpleasantness behind you. And just do what you gotta do what you want to do. Do what feels right for you on a house. You know what feels right for you, and as long as you do that, you can't go wrong. It's all good, all good. So, so since there's no one in the chat, I'm gonna ask a few questions. If you want to answer them, come on in the chat and answer them, whatever. But do you think? See, and I've heard this around. I said, now I've heard of numerous celebrations over the holidays. People doing different things, different cultures, different ways. You know, and I have a friend from. I actually, he's not really a friend. He's someone I met when I was walking around my neighborhood. He's from Paraguay, and he says he hangs decorations up for his kids every year. Like they decorate the house for a party, every year, and that's what they do. But that's what they do. And actually, people like I mean, what's going on? You know, but it's I don't know. Negative comments should be kept to yourself, but what I'm saying is he decorates his house for his children, you know. And they have some pretty festive decorations. Like he puts up a like a tree, you know, and he hangs like little handmade ornaments on the tree and stuff like that. It's not like he goes out and he tries to like buy up the whole store because um some of the ornaments on this tree is like handmade. Some of them are like really like old. Some of them are current. Some of them are old. Like some of them, I know the Toy Story ones he bought, but the handmade ones they're pretty good. They look like there's one it's a handmade teddy bear from his daughter that he hangs on the tree. It's like a little clay thing that she made. So that's all in good. You know, and but seriously, I don't know. Sometimes you got, sometimes you gotta like, yeah, show children that holidays aren't in the materials. Just it is, it is. That's just the way it is. Because I'm beginning to agree with a lot of people that I talk to. You know, um, Christmas is so technology based, almost, it's almost like an instant holiday, and it is. I mean, hey, but I guess that's the. I mean, some people to each his own, but just have fun and know, best wishes to everybody. You know, and this person, this negative person who said that in the stream, well, we'll not pay any attention to him. We'll just hide his comment. Okay, we'll just delete it. Not worth, not worth seeing. But be honest. Yeah, to be honest, man. Morning. But what you got to do. You got to find your own bliss during the holidays. Like I was telling my friend, sometimes you got to make your own happiness, and this is what I've been telling people. Whether they listen to me or not, it's like sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You know, to spite other people, to fight other people.
I still may have the cold. What do you want for lunch? Bring down your plate.
Yo, but I'm saying, I'm saying, yeah. And you gotta do. It's like you make your own stuff. Make your own. You make your own fun. Your own traditions. I mean, your own way of looking. It's your own unique slant looking at things. You know, that's how I put it. Your own unique slant of looking at things. And whether other people like it or not, it's not for them to like. It's really up to you. It's your opinion. It's just like the stream. It's my opinion. I don't, you know, I don't particularly worry about who likes it or who finds it palatable, who don't. It just is my opinion. It just is my opinion. But this is it. Sometimes, whether you know it or not, uh, either you make your own thing, you make your own fun, you make your own bliss, or you join in on somebody else's. But usually, just make your own, just have fun. That's the whole reason why I do these streams, just to have fun and enjoy myself. I talk to my friends on here, and I ask them about their days and what they're doing. Other than that, it's all good. But hey, yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta make your own enjoyment. You gotta look at things like this. If you're enjoying yourself, then you can't go wrong. Never let someone tell you can't enjoy yourself, or you. Yeah, never. Never. Enjoy yourself. Make make your own fun. Enjoy yourself. Have a blast. You don't even have to worry about happening. I mean, just enjoy yourself. Make your thing. Take the kids out. Take them to go see a lit Christmas tree or something. Take them to the mall. You know, take them to the mall and let them look at that Christmas decoration. And window shop. Look in all the toy stores. That's always fun. I mean, that's what you do. I mean, that's only what I would do if I had it like that. But it's just stuff that you do, stuff that you do with the kids. You know, can't can't let others decide. Can't let others decide what you're gonna do. You gotta do it. You gotta just get the kids dressed and you pile them on into the station wagon and you get on down to the mall and look at all the Christmas ornaments and decorations they got up. 'Cause they do that stuff this time of year. And what I saw of last year when they did around this time, it was looking good. I mean, around my neighborhood, um, when you walk certain places around my neighborhood, like certain people have these big trees in front of their house. Like it's this lady. I don't know her name, but she always strings like Christmas tinsel, around in the tree. She always has her son string the Christmas tinsel, hang the bulbs up there, and put the lights, in there on the trees. And she has the tree on her lawn lit, and the tree in her house is lit. I mean, it looks really nice. You know, it's a nice thing to see. But some. I mean, like even some business owners, right? Like the local pharmacy, not the one around the corner, but um the Rite Aid, like the Rite Aid. They used to have these like when you go to the counter, they have these little mini trees they have decorated with the little bulbs and stuff. And they have like the lights strung up around the store. Yeah, sometimes they do that, but you rarely see it in some areas. But you know, but where I live at, they do it, and it all depends on what the store manager will feel like doing at the moment. I know when I worked in fast food, it was always like around Christmas time. We was always putting up decorations and handing out coupons for the kids to get free milkshakes and free meals and stuff like that. It was a it was a thing. You would What you would do is you would pick. We would do like we would do like the Secret Santa, and out of our customer, we would pick this. You would pick out this one kid. You would pick out this one kid, and then you would actually go and you make him or her a gift basket or something. You put a few books, a few coupon books in a small box with a bow with their names on it. So when they come in and they have their meals, with their parents, just before they leave, you give them their little present, and you tell them, Merry Christmas. It's not a company thing. It's like a tradition that at some stores they'll do it, but not at many. But you find that when you deal with certain like fast food chains, some of them around the holidays will comp kids meals because I know they do it because we used to do it when I worked at McDonald's. We used to do it a lot. We'll cop a kids meal, like um, say for instance, a kid comes in and his parents and all this, and sometimes you get people who come in and they're a little short, and sometimes we'll cop their meals or something like that, or you know stuff like that. It's not a big thing, but at least it's something. I mean, at least it's something. But sometimes you get those people who will intentionally, like our other store manager, um, during the holidays, we had a female manager, and it was me, my brother, and a couple other guys, and we put up a. What we did was we went out and we got like, actually we went to Kmart across the street, and we got like this artificial tree, and we put it up in the lobby and we decorated it. We put like little stuffed polar bears around you know, around the bottom, around like under the tree, and we would put like little cards on the tree, like, and after before we string the utensils and whatnot, we put little cards on the tree, you know, candy canes. We couldn't get. It was like we couldn't find any like real Christmas lights, so we had to like um was it we had to go to another we had to go all the way we had to go all the way to another store to get Christmas lights. I mean, like we had to really like go, and we had to get like a couple boxes. We got enough to decorate the lobby and the tree. It was pretty good, pretty nice. But you know, it's not like when I first started working there. We would actually have the kids, like, if they came in with their parents. See, sometimes during the holiday when we worked during the day, like certain members of the crew worked during the day. Um, if the parents know you, if they like really know you, like on a personal level, because I've had this happen to me, they would actually leave their kid in the store and go across the street to Kmart and do their Christmas shop and come back, you know, and that's what happened. It was crazy, but that's what used to happen, and it was fun. I mean, it was fun, but it was fun, you know, all in good fun. But you know, it was it was good for us. It was good for the kids. I mean, we basically like having the kids around because um, it's not for like the advertisement value. It's like so much for the kids, and like they had fun. We usually let them come in, and we play Christmas music over the speakers and stuff. Nothing big. But you got people who would actually you had people who would actually come in. These were like homeless people sometimes. And they would come in, they would sit down, you know. We would treat them to a cup of coffee, and you know, treat treat them to a cup of coffee and a meal, and we let them sit in the lobby where it's nice and warm, and all in all, it was good. I mean, it was like you couldn't really beat that. But then you had people that come in there, and we had this one guy. He would always come in. He would always come in, and he would. this guy, what's it? Dave. Dave would always come in, and no matter what he was doing, he was never too busy to like to help us out with something. Like if we needed something, like Dave, like last time we decorated for the holidays, we needed lights and we needed candy canes. This guy, Dave, he drove from the Kmart that we was across the street from to the Kmart that was like farther away from our store. And he got like, what is it, 8 boxes of lights, 9 boxes of candy canes. And whatever we didn't put on the tree, we gave to the kids. It was pretty cool. You know, I mean, you couldn't beat that. I mean, he was a nice guy. And every year around this time, I always think about Dave because Dave, if you'd ever met Dave, you would think that he actually had children the way you would you would think that he actually had children the way he was. You know, but Dave, nah. Dave was a single guy. He didn't have any children, but he always enjoyed doing things for people. You know, other people steal his he never let other people steal his joy, bliss. You know, he never did that. But then, hey, Dave was unique. He was unique, and you know, I had met Dave when I started working at fast food. But the mysterious thing about Dave that I found out was Dave used to live. He used to live like when I lived in Mount Airy. He used to live up the street from me, like toward the corner, toward like the corner when you come into the block. His house was always down toward the corner and across the street. He his house was always the one with the big. He lived in a house with a big yard. I mean, and it was cool. He had like he didn't have any kids. It was just him. It was just him and his wife. He never had kids. Um, it was just he was just cool like that. And he would come up to the store every Christmas and New Year's Eve just to spend it with us and joke around and stuff. You know, it was all good. So you know, you guys think about what you want to do for your holiday and make it not just a possibility, but make it a reality. You know, whether you got kids or not, make it a reality. You know, because I'm sure that whatever you do, whatever you do, it'll probably be a good holiday. But that's what you do. So I really don't, you know, have anything else to say on that matter. But you know, you want to talk about holiday. You want to talk about holiday plans, holiday movies, holiday specials. You know, holiday whatever. Anytime I'm on, let's do it. Let's do it. You know, I don't mind, and It could be fun. You never know. So it's just it seems like when you're older, it seems like the holiday just becomes another day. But age is just a number. You are as young as you feel, and whether you know it or not, it's just age is just a number, but you are as old as you feel. You enjoy these holidays, you plan something special, you make it a possibility. You make it a better yet, make it a reality. Make it the thing that you want to do. You want to make popcorn and you want to make popcorn and sit around the TV and watch Christmas specials and with the kids. Hey man, go for it. You want to bake Christmas cookies and you know uh, that's what you do. I mean, that is just what you do. But I'm gonna tell you, be honest. I never really had to plan a holiday. Holidays was always planned for us, but they were planned, but we always had fun. I mean, as kids, we always had fun. Adults, we always had fun. It the things to, wasn't the things. It was always the people, that made the holiday fun for us. Because you always had an aunt or an uncle around you haven't seen in like decades, and when they get there, you're so excited to talk to them. It's and you get to learn stuff about your family that you never really saw. I mean, like one holiday, my uncle came to talk to us. It was like he was my great uncle actually. We lived over my grandmother's house, and he was telling me about the time that him and my dad, when he was little, my dad he took him out, and they would go to the surrounding stores, you know, and they would just look at the Christmas decorations and you know and such. It wasn't all shopping and credit cards. Sometimes you can just have fun doing mundane stuff. I mean, like me, when I go outside, I usually just walk around my neighborhood, look at stuff. I mean, sometimes, very rarely, I'll see something that's strange. Very rarely, like one time, I was walking around the neighborhood. I believe it was about three. It was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I was walking around the neighborhood, and I never noticed, but I happened to find a house that I never seen. I've never seen this house lit up before, but I've always seen people going in and out of it. So I decided to peek in one day, you know, and like the workmen actually took this house and they fixed it up. they were putting in windows and doors and all this other stuff. You know, now the house is owned by somebody, but the house itself, when we used to look inside of it, like on like holidays like this. Hey, Luigi, we used to. It would like totally be, like that because the person who owns it now, she decorates it. From her kids, they decorate it from top to bottom. You know, when you walk by the house on Christmas Eve, you could always tell somebody's home because the house is always lit up. I mean, they did a good job on it, you know, and the lady is really nice because you walk by the house, you walk by the house, and if she sees you, she'll say something like "Merry Christmas" or "Happy Holidays" to you. You know, it was cool with me because you know I was always on the go. But what I'm saying is, some people, right? When they frequent these neighborhoods, like businesses, like the clubs, we got a Jamaican club around the corner from me, and every time we every time we like go past, it's like a nice club. Every time we go past, it's always music playing. There's always music playing, and somebody's always there to, say something nice to you. Sometimes they'll even invite you in and let you dance with them, and it's not any kind of indoctrination or anything. They just invite people in and let them dance with them and stuff like that, and you get to learn all about the people, but it's nothing to it. Nothing to it. I mean, I've been in there a couple times and I've learned stuff about people. See, you can't prejudge a race by one person. You gotta take your time. You gotta learn. You gotta ask questions. You gotta literally. It's like a homework assignment that never ends. I'll put it to you like that. You gotta learn. You gotta take notes. You gotta. I mean, it's truly, it's truly something that you would want to do if you were like selecting your friend. You want to learn all there is to know about your friend, before you make that ideal of bringing him in to the fold, as it were, you know. But that's totally up to you. But what it amounts to is this: you can't prejudge a race by one person. You gotta ask questions. You gotta want to know about the person that that you've chosen for your friend. You gotta not just want to know, but he has to want to know about you in return. So, in that, I mean, I'd say that's an equal trade off, because you're you're actually exchanging ideas with a person, and you're friends with this person, so it's all right to do that. But most people think that it's not all right to, exchange ideas. It's like, well, I'm not talking to that person because and such. You can't do that. The world is the world is too small. You're gonna always run into the same type of people. Probably you might run into that same person more than once, or the same type of person more than once. So what you want to mainly do is you want to make you want to try to be cordial. You want to try to make friends. You want to try to forge alliances. That's what you do. But people on the internet, they don't do that nowadays. They want to snipe and attack each other and all that instead of just doing. You do like something. You just always do something to make the other person. You're supposed to be able to do something to say to this person, look, dude, I appreciate you, man. You know, treat you. Treat him like you would have him treat you. I mean, don't down on him, don't dump on him. Just treat him as though you want to be treated. Treat him with respect. Treat him with respect and patience. And in return, people will treat you with respect and patience. Trust me. And in that, yeah, I would just say, Luigi, buddy, pal, yeah, I would just say, how's it going? You know, I hope you have good plans for the Christmas holiday, buddy, and the New Year. So, and better yet, my friend, if you choose to like stream on Christmas Eve, I am so right there. Just let me know and I am there. You know, I am there. I'm not, I'm going to be right there. And it's just going to be you and me and you. And it's a pretty cool thing, man. Because you know what? When it all boils down to when it all boils down to it, I never, I didn't really care if certain people were the way they were. Point is, I see a human being, not an orientation, not a race. I see a human being. You know, I don't go back and see this person, what this person really is. Me, if you want to tell me something, I'm sure you can tell me. If you want to articulate something to me, you will find a way to do it. That's just it. But yeah, and I thought that we were gonna be kind of cool about you trying to have Christmas plans. That would be cool. But look, how it is. That boy cracks me up, and it was like prepare for a spacewalk. He opened the door and the door closed back on him. Like no, yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, better just yeah. Okay. It's it's all good though. It's all good. Remember, remember. Well, I don't know. It's all in good fun, I guess. But no, no. You guys, hey, I mean, I mean, uh, I mean, hey, it's all good. But like I said, it's all up to you what you want to do. I mean, Christmas is a time for giving. It's even been called the Festival of Lights. So, uh, you know, it's all good. Like I said, it's all good. I mean, it's all good. I mean, yep. Enjoy yourself. You know, enjoy. Be of good cheer, ladies and gentlemen, and you know all that. And for my friends out there, have a good, safe, and happy holiday. You know, because that's what I want. And friend and family alike too. Have a very happy, very safe holiday. Yep, and that's what I want. And if you do that, I'm all good with you. Okay, I'm all good with you. Okay, and hey, just know. Oh, I mean, oh my goodness. Yeah, I wish that he could come back and see me now. Boy, it's just crazy. But, I mean, it's all good. But, hey, it's good. Very good. Emo? What is an emo? I don't know. But then, hey, go find yourself a Christmas tree, decorate it, sit around it, pray, whatever it is you do, pray. No, no, no. You gotta just, yeah. But um, some people, that's what I mean. I know I only got 3 people watching, you know, and that I'm good with that because I can say that my 3 friends are probably planning something really good, and they can't wait to tell me about it, and that's a good thing. Friends share things. Hell, I enjoy it. Luigi. I wonder where Mario is. Mario, come on. He's always trying to control his brother, but his brother's a carefree guy. You can't put a stop on him. Yeah, you can't put a stop on him. So it's all good. So, yep, that's what that's what I would do. I would do. Yes, I would basically go and do what I had to, and then have fun on my holiday with my friends. Yep. So, anybody want to say something? Talk to me. Talk to me, Luigi. You know? Yeah. It's all good. Mm, I mean, hey, that's how it is. But yep. So I'm gonna probably call this one. Just think. You want to do right, but then hell, you want to do good things. Yeah, take the kids out. Play with them in the snow. Do that. Introduce them to Christmas cartoons, hot chocolate, and that stuff. But not too many cookies now. You don't want them to get sick. But let them have their chocolate. Let them have their hot chocolate and cookies. You know, that's what you do. Yep. But you know, It's all good. It's all good. And I thank you for the likes and the support and everything, for my channel. It's really a cool thing. You know, it's really a cool thing. Shout outs to a Miss Shannon Hood. Shout outs to a Mr. Ayush Roy. Shout outs to a Mr. Avi Agarwal. Shout outs to a Liz. Shout outs to Isabella Fidalgo. Shout outs to Mario. Shout outs to Luigi. Shout out to Jeffrey and Terry Lynn. Just shout out to, and did I forget anybody? Oh, yeah, no. What I'm saying is, make your own decision. Make your own choice. That's what you do. That's what you do. You get yourself, yes, you get yourself the means of powering it, and trust me, treat your ships like ladies, and always bring you home. And that's the truth, always. So that's what it is. He doesn't think you're ready, but I think you're ready. Yeah, man, go out and celebrate that holiday. Yeah, time for being at home with losses. Yes, sir. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you to this, and that's it for me. I'll see you later. Bye.